potential this defense had, from fall camp on. I'm not surprised at all how disruptive, the defensive line is.
You have a lot of people.
How good, the secondary is.
Is there something special though, or is there something that you see even getting better?
No, I think it's just a lot of really talented guys who are really good at their positions, and I think it's a really smart-minded defensive coordinator. It's the perfect mix.
Oh, is this team where you thought it could be after 7 weeks? When you look back at what you expected before the season to now?
Yeah, I think just taking it 1 week at a time and working on getting better. I think this is definitely where we thought we could be. We're still not where we want to be yet at all, but we're working each week to get better.
Well, what has this quarterback room done collectively? Because there was that perception that without Sean Clifford, yes, Drew played a good bit last year, but still, first-year starter, young quarterbacks in the room. How have all of you collectively kind of shattered those lower expectations and basically beaten the stereotypes here that you guys weren't ready to take this on?
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't think any of us really listened to any of the outside noise. So collectively as a group, the only thing we focused on was producing on the field and executing the game plan, and that comes down to our preparation and everything that we do with Coach Yursich and our quarterback coaches, and a lot of credit to them for getting us prepared for this season.
As a dual threat quarterback, do you like the rainy games? Do you like having more opportunities to run?
It doesn't matter what the weather is, really. If it's raining, snowing, dry, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do whatever Coach Yursich calls and do it to best of my ability.
You're not afraid to put your nose into the pile, your head first. Yes, safety, of course, but you get what I'm saying. Being a physical type of runner, a lot of quarterbacks like to do finesse. You're basically saying, I'm getting that extra half yard, that yard, even if it means I'm gonna, throw my body out there a little bit. Is that just is that something that you built on at Penn State? Has that always been there, that toughness?
I think that's always been there. I run at Penn State. I've ran my whole life. It's just the way I am, and I'm stuck to that.
For the offense to not have any turnovers at this point, whether it's you, whether it's Drew, I mean that's pretty impressive now as you move into the second half of the season. 6 games in, and this offense has played flawless in that category.
Yeah, super important. We put a big emphasis on ball security. That's everything. It's the offensive line, it's communicating protections, it's physically securing the ball, it's making the right decisions in the pass game, take care of the football. Obviously, if you can win the turnover battle, the margin to win the game is a lot better. So we put a big emphasis on taking care of the football.
You talked about earlier how you guys are where you want to be. Would you say that there is a lot of unexpected adversity that you have faced this season?
Well, I don't think we're not where we want to be. I just think there's always room for improvement. I think just getting better each week. I think we use the bye week to really work on some things and done some self-scout on our offense. But there's always room for improvement. But I think we're at a good spot.
Okay. Sorry.
What's impressed you most about the offensive line, especially guys that are getting more opportunities, they're rotating in, the depth is really showing here. What's impressed you most about that group that's blocking for you?
Yeah, you just said it. The depth is impressive. There's not just 5 guys who get the job done. We're always rotating guys, and I think the maturity from that group, knowing that, and their preparation into the game, everybody's always locked in on the checks and the run game, and protections and everything like that. The communication between offensive line and quarterback have been very good this year, and I'm really proud of our line. We're a great group.
And then being able to switch centers. Now, Drew primarily has played with Hunter, but you also have to be able to have chemistry with both of them because you're going to be playing with the first string, but also you have your reps with the second string. So to kind of be able to develop chemistry simultaneously, whether it's Nick Dawkins or Hunter Norzad, is that a bit of an extra challenge, or has that been easy for you guys, the 3 of you?
I think the center and the quarterback relationship is really important, but I think we've done a good job in practice. I've gotten Drew and I each gotten both, and Dom Rulli as well. Other centers and Venga. So we're kind of used to switching up centers, and all of them do a really good job. We're always practicing under center reps and gun reps and all that stuff. So they've done a good job.